Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. Here I am to give you some most important success tips for GPSTR 2026. Actually, there are some huge memories from previous GPSTR, that is GPSTR 2022, recalling those wonderful memories and the success stories of aspirants who wrote the GPSTR 2022 CET, and they used to watch our classes on regular basis also. So Kavita ma'am, one of the gem we can say in our Telegram group, she keeps helping everyone, and she is the one of the aspirant who cracked GPSTR 2022 and is successfully working. She actually reminded us about March 21st, 2022, which was the actual day when GPSTR 2022 notification was released back then. And she also reminded us that it has already been 4 years now. So this was the time when we all were just striving for preparation, and I was making so many classes on regular basis, and aspirants used to watch like anything, and they used to work hard day and night. They used to request us for classes, and we used to get motivated with their request, and we used to make classes for them. So those were the days. At that time, after examination, many aspirants who actually were successful and who got jobs in GPSTR 2022, they gave us feedbacks. Most of them were positive feedbacks, and many of them were also inspirations and success tips for upcoming aspirants who are preparing for next GPSTR. So this opportunity I am taking to give you those important tips by those aspirants, and I will also read out some of the important feedbacks from the aspirants from GPSTR 2022. At that time, after the results were announced and the merit list came, we conducted an anonymous poll in our Telegram channel where we could not see names, but we asked aspirants about the GPSTR result. These were the aspirants who watched our classes and who used to discuss a lot in our Telegram group also. Around 75 aspirants voted at that time, and you can see that 80% aspirants told that they qualified GPSTR 2022, which was actually a very good news for us, because at least 59 to 60 aspirants were qualified, and 12% of them were those who were actually capable but could not qualify. Now these are the aspirants who must be still preparing for GPSTR 2026 also, and of course in these long 4 years many more aspirants did their B.Ed, qualified TET, and are ready to write GPSTR 2026. So we thought of just cherishing our memories and also helping the aspirants for upcoming GPSTR 2026. Now I want to take you 4 years back. After the result, we actually congratulated many aspirants, and actually few of them are in touch with us now also in the Telegram channel and in the Telegram group. They also keep us messaging personally also, and we are glad that we are in touch with them, because they are the winners of GPSTR 2022, and they also believe that we have played a part in their success, right? Now I want to just tell you about some of the aspirants who gave us feedback then. Like Rukmini is there. She told that she had got 73.07 in GPSTR PCM, and she had told that all our videos helped a lot in her preparation, and she also thanked us. Then we have Banu, and she was the one, I think, who was in the topmost merit list. I don't remember the rank number, but I think in her district she was, I think, first or second. I remember so much. She had told that she got 78% in GPSTR. She was a CB method aspirant, and she told that I remain grateful for your efforts for making me score well. You have guided me till last minute's exams. Very much blessed to have a teacher like you in my life. Heartful love for you have. Thank you so very much. This is what she had told back then. And she also requested us for HSTR CB method course. So she is one of the reason why we had made HSTR CB course, even though there were very less aspirants, but those less aspirants were very important for us. So we had made a course to help them all. Then we have Jyoti. She has also, I think, taken our HSTR PM method course. In fact, all the aspirants who are PM method and who have cracked GPSTR, all of them have taken our HSTR PM method course. Of course, CB also they have taken our course, and they are in touch with us in the Telegram groups also. So back then Jyoti told that she gave GPSTR that time and she had very little time to prepare, as she was just passed out. She just depended upon our physics videos within limited time, and today, I mean that day when she wrote the comment, she got results 75.99% and she was grateful for us. And of course Janvi, she is one of our very closest aspirant who used to actually request us for classes like Banu in CB method. Like that only we have Janvi in PM method. She actually got 77.8% in PCM. In fact, she has taken our HSTR PM method also back then only, and we stay in touch with her now also. Few more aspirants like Shilpa Santosh. She was from CB method and she scored 73.5%. Then we have Pooja MS. She also took our HSTR PM method course. In fact, I am like recalling all the memories now, and I am feeling glad that all these aspirants are in touch with us now with the platform of their paid classes, Telegram groups also. So she scored 72.95% in PM method. Another aspirant who did not want to mention her name, she had wrote this small story. She told that I have completed my MSc in physics from Mysore in 2021 and could not write GPSTR because she got a passing certificate late since it was 6 years integrated course. Then she told that I feel so bad for this. One of my friends shared your video. He asked me that is this your sister because of similar voice? And that is where the first video I watched, and then I started learning from your videos. Videos are very helpful, and the way you guide us by telling I am there with you all give me a positive feel and motivation. I can understand how much effort and time is required to create a video. I am so thankful to you, ma'am. I would expect more videos on KSET and PU college recruitment. I feel so connected to you. I would like to call you Akka if you don't mind. Thank you so much, Akka. But later on, I don't know, I think she missed our connection or what happened. I could not discuss more on KSET and PU college at that time with this particular aspirant. Anyway, this was one of the first feedback from an aspirant who did not even write GPSTR but followed our classes. So these were some of the important messages from the aspirants. Now I would like to give you success tips which we created back then by talking to many of the winners of GPSTR 2022. Okay, so this part is going to be a very important information for all the GPSTR, HSTR, CRISE and TET aspirants. So please listen carefully what I am going to tell you now. See, in GPSTR you have objective paper, that is MCQs based part, and also you have descriptive part, right? You have 3 papers, right? Paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. Paper 1 will be the general paper. Paper 3 will be the language paper, right? Now in paper 2, you have MCQs also and you have descriptive type questions also. Now first let me tell you, how should you attempt the objective type paper? In fact, you have to keep practicing about the tips I am going to tell you now, because at a time in the exam it will not be possible for you to apply these tips. You need to have habit of applying these tips. Okay. Now first important point, you have to read the question carefully. You should think about the question. You should try to understand the question. Then only see the options. After seeing the options, If you know the answer, directly you can tick the answer. And if you are sure about it, then don't waste time. Go to the next question. But if you are little bit not sure, I mean some 50% chances are there, then you can use the elimination method. You can remove the wrong answers and you can ultimately reach to the right answer. See, if you use the elimination method, your 50% chance of getting the correct answer increases. You get my point, right? So always try to use the elimination method if you are little bit not sure also. Okay. Then after elimination method also, if it is not helping you to get to the right answer, you can do some intelligent guessing. Don't do blind guessing. Intelligent guessing means maybe you know one keyword in the question which you are familiar with, or maybe you have heard it about it somewhere, or maybe you remember something about that question. So you need to relate and correlate, and then you should do intelligent guessing and reach to the final answer. Most importantly, don't put stress on your mind. You need to answer the questions first which you already know. Which you don't know, just skip and move ahead. Don't get stuck to one question which you don't know, because if you get stuck to one question which you don't know the answer, your next 4 to 5 questions will suffer only because of that one question. Your mood will get off, you will get stressed, you will waste your time, right? And even if you move to the next question, you will keep thinking about the previous question only. So that's why don't do all this. Just to move without any confusion, just to move to the next question if you don't know one particular question. Later you can come back and you can answer that question. And because you don't have any negative marking in GPSTR, make sure to answer all the questions. Even if you are giving wrong answer also, there is no negative marking, right? But if that answer, luckily if it comes out to be correct, you will get one more mark, right? But your marks will not be reduced. So that's why make sure to answer all the questions. And most importantly, you have to manage your time, because maximum aspirants who wrote GPSTR 2022 complained about the lack of time. So you have to quickly answer multiple choice questions. You should not waste time here, because your descriptive part will need more time. So that's why you should learn managing time now only while you are preparing for GPSTR. Most important point, this should be there in your mind while preparing also and while you are attempting the exam also, that this multiple choice questions part is not about knowing everything. It is about just making that one particular decision correctly with the limited knowledge you have. So that decision is going to give you mark for each question. If your decision is right, you are getting the marks. If your decision is wrong, then you are not getting that mark for that particular question. Clear, right? So these are the tips we have gathered by analyzing and discussing with GPSTR 2022 winner aspirants back then. Now let's talk about descriptive part. See, descriptive part means it is not easy, because competitive exams always have multiple choice questions, type questions only, right? Objective part, it is easy to tick and move forward. But in descriptive part, it is not like that. You have to read the question carefully, you have to analyze the topic, then you have to make an outline, and if possible note down the important points separately in margin, or at least have a plot in your mind. Then only you will be able to put the points in the descriptive part, right? Because in GPSTR you will have 2 marks questions, you will have 3 marks questions, you will also have 4 marks questions, right? So you have to understand that some points are to be written down depending upon the marks. For 2 marks, at least 2 points you should write. For 3 marks, at least 3 points. For 4 marks, at least 4 points you have to write, right? So for each and every descriptive question, you should have an intro in your mind. What should be the main body and what should be the conclusion. These 3 things if you are clear, then you can easily answer your descriptive question paper, right? Also, you should make sure that you write all the questions. answers, right? Obviously no negative marking, but descriptive questions give you little scope. You can also show your creativity sometimes, right? If you don't know the answer, just don't leave it. If you know anything about one keyword in the question, write something about it. You should try and attempt maximum number of questions. Of course, descriptive question paper will help you answer the questions only if you read and understand the question carefully. While reading the question only, points will come in your mind which you have to write down in the answer, right? And most importantly, because the person who is correcting huge number of answer sheets, your handwriting should be neat and readable. The person should not get irritated. The person should feel happy. The person should get that calmness in mind while reading your answers. Your handwriting should be so neat and it should be easily readable. So these are the important tips you need to keep in your mind even while preparing for GPSTR for descriptive part also. Okay. Now after all these important tips, one more very important tip. One aspirant told us in 2022 only after the results, I am able to take more than eligibility marks, but in exam hall I had fear and anxiety. That's why I got nervous and I could not answer properly. So that's why I lost GPSTR 2022. So friends, you should keep these points in your mind right from now. You need to study without any cheating. Without any cheating means you should be sincere towards yourself. That is how you should keep preparing for the exam. You need to practice writing, especially in descriptive part. Your writing only will help you and will gain you more marks. In MCQs, you have 1 mark for one question, but in descriptive part, you have 2 marks, 3 marks and 4 marks. So you need to practice, practice and practice. In fact, if you write and practice, it will also help you for MCQs also. And you need to be confident. You need to train yourself to be confident. You should tell yourself that you are capable of doing this. Right? So that is the main important thing, that you should believe in yourself. Then only you can win. Right? And of course, please don't waste time. Make sure that you open YouTube only to watch classes. Make sure that you go into social media only to gain knowledge. Right? Don't waste time anywhere. Or if you feel that once you get into social media you are wasting time, then I would advise you, don't go into social media. Take some book and read for your GK and current affairs part. Okay? Of course, try to make short notes, because only that is the one which will help you in revising before your exam. In fact, I want to tell you this very important point, that every year TET aspirants, after qualifying, we ask them, what did you do to qualify TET? Every aspirant who has qualified or scored 100 plus in TET has told that, madam, we watched your classes and we made notes out of your classes. That notes helped us in revising just before the exam. Okay, this is going to help you in all your exams, like not only GPSTR but HSTR also, TET also, CRIS also, KVS also, or any other exam which you are preparing for. Your short notes will surely help you towards success. Okay. And of course, in mathematics and science, you should have a formula list also that should be included in your short notes. Okay friends, so these are the tips given by the GPSTR 2022 winners. So you have to take each and everything which we are told in this discussion very seriously, and we really hope that you will follow these tips and you will get success. Thank you. All the best. Bye.